back to some more Hell's Paradise. Will Chad Waternoose be able to clinch out the win? Because there's 3 people left. I've decided that I'm not going to rush through this. I'm going to try my best to figure out how to... oh, I might actually need to cheat in some more household funds. Let me just add in money. Yeah, let me just make the money $1,500. Just so... that way we're going to be able to afford the rest of the holiday. Because I still think that it's weird that you need to pay for the competition. Anyway. Yeah. No, sorry about that. Yeah, I was just like so astonished about how big the spider was. I didn't do a warning. So apologies. Okay, so here we go. We're in... Okay, is this going to work? Is quitting out of it and then coming back into this going to work? Why are you talking to Frida? You trying to weasel your way into first place? Okay, we need to cook. Okay, that doesn't work still. Okay, great. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe there will be an update tomorrow that will let it work. I kind of don't want to... Maybe I do some baking. Blue confetti. Ooh, baked chocolate mousse. Yum. All right, let's do that. And then we'll do our tried and true gourmet cooking. Okay, no. That cost me $35? Where am I? All right, I'm cooking here. This is dirty. Where's the staff? I'm going to not rush through this because I think it's fun to kind of look around and see what other people are doing. I'm on cooking right away, so obviously we're already winning this scenario. Okay, for some reason... you're the mean chef, so it makes sense that you don't like me. Oh, yeah. You want to see the build? Yeah, so this is the build. This is what it looks like outside. And then we've got, obviously, the cooking and eating area. And then we have the sleeping and wind down area. And then, obviously, you've got this, because it's very important. Almost $500 a day for me to be here, because there's not as many contestants as there were at the start. Do you think it's a glitch because there's so many trash cans? No, because I mean, well, do you want me to just try having one? Let's just remove these and keep the one that gives me money every time I use it. Okay. Put that like in the middle. All right, let's see if this works now. I'm cooking, so that's not my problem. I'm cooking, so it's not my problem. All right. Am I done with this? Okay, let's have a look at our baked mousse. Yum. Grab a serving, because I am a little hungry. All right, we'll eat that. I can put that in there. Can I throw that away? What's everyone else up to? Robin, you're staff. Why are you always cooking? Oh, see you later, Geeko. Have a good one. Oh! Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god, it might work. Maybe it worked. Oh my god. It, in fact, did not work. I think it might be a glitch. It might be a glitch. It's probably a glitch. It's most definitely a glitch. It's a glitch in the Matrix. Okay, well, because that's not working, let's cook a... No. Let's do some gourmet cooking. Gourmet cooking... let's do some cheesecake. Because of the Sims, you never know what's gonna happen. Honestly, I think it would have been better to set outfits for staff members. Why are you cooking? And why am I not cooking? Chad! You just cook the cheesecake. Stop talking with Jane. She's the mean chef. You don't want to talk to her. What is she eating? Chicken stir fry. Okay, who are the contestants that are left? It's me, Xavier, who we have no affiliation with, and then Kaylee. They are the 3 contestants, obviously including myself, that are left to be able to win this competition. Now, Robin seems to not be doing her job as per usual because she just wants to rob banks. cooking. Oh, or picking up things and putting them straight down. For some reason, the other staff member is also not doing what they're supposed to. For some reason, they are cooking. Because the staff says they're meant to clean, but right now, I don't know. Well, it seems as though Frida's doing some cleaning. That's good. What am I cooking again? Oh, the cheesecake. That's right. That's right. Really, Chad? Is that really necessary right now? You're trying to win a competition. You're not trying to, you know, impress everyone. That was when we did the love competition. I just saw a joke that said the Saudi prince buying EA was cheaper than buying all the Sims packs. Oh, that's so good. That's the only reason why. Oh man. I don't know. Like, it's quite interesting with that, with them buying it up. I don't really know how much they will want to change things up. I know they're obviously very anti inclusivity in all facets. And I fucking absolutely, like, look, the shit, this is really annoying. And then also the fact that all these comedians just went to Saudi for to get paid a fuck ton of extra money. It's different when you're like, wow, you know, I'm poor, I don't have any money, but this is life-changing money for me. This could just make things way better for me. I think that everyone's got a price. But when you're already super fucking wealthy and then you do that, I think it's really bad. Oh wait, are we getting cleaned up? But with EA, I don't know how much they will. Yeah, I don't know. It's disappointing, but at the same time, you can't be like, we'll have to wait and see what happens, because maybe this guy will actually bring it all the way. No, don't put it there. Oh my God, you're going all the way over this way. It's the way of the world, you know. There's something that we can't, as players of the game, we can't dictate who buys the company that the game is owned by. And you know, I've seen people like boycott creators because they're not happy with the decision. Like, how is that their fault, you know? Which is really weird to me. But, you know. If they screw up the third Star Wars Jedi game, yeah, my interpretation of it all is definitely, as long as it's making them money, I don't know how much they're going to care. I say that at the same time as I know EA has like a lot of standards. Maybe, you don't know, maybe it will give Maxis the freedom to go back to its roots. And all that sort of stuff. I don't know. No, I don't know. The big thing that I saw was a lot of, they might be wanting to make their money back, so a lot of microtransactions. So I don't know. It is tough. It is tough to try and understand where things are going to go. Obviously, it doesn't go into effect until next year or even the year after or something. So it's still like not immediate. There's still some time. But it'll be interesting to see where it goes. And, you know, that's why they say don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Are we still cooking? Yeah, we're still cooking. Don't talk with Jane. We need to cook more. Can you drag trash into the bin? No. Unfortunately, no. Let's make a tiered cake. Yeah. So I've tried. The only stuff I can take and put in is my own stuff. So the cheesecake, okay, I didn't make those ones. I made this one. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Did you get up to anything special, or did you just Just have some, like, a nice dinner and time. Well, I think I can't really complain about the workers too much because I think in their logic, in their game logic, they're like, I've got nowhere to put the trash. So why would I trash anything? All right. Well, I should finish this because I spent $35 on it. Poondog, how are you doing? Pan-fried tilapia. All right. You know what? I feel like a little bit of cake. Oh, because is it my birthday? Oh, it's my birthday. I need to celebrate my birthday in order for me to age up, though. And I want to stay forever young. Because I want to be forever young. All right, let's go and watch some television whilst we eat. Get some fun up. Okay, everyone's leaving me. All right, bye, guys. Yeah, you don't want to sit with the winner. That's right, Chad Waternoose. Happy birthday, Chad. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Chad, what are you going to do on your birthday? Eat cake and watch TV? If you had to enter any of these types of competitions, which one would you enter into? I would do Great British Baking Show because I feel like I would make friends and not be judged too much. I'd be judged, but like, you know, not too much. However, okay, so I've been eating. I kind of just, was I watching TV though? What's Muzo doing on the TV? Yeah, Great British Baking Show would be good. I don't know how I would be at Survivor, but I feel like Survivor could be fun. Tell Reliever she can't stream till she gets better. Oh, trust me. I told her that she wasn't... Look, she doesn't listen to me at all. I'm like... Yesterday, when she woke up with no voice, I was like, oh, that's... Maybe you shouldn't stream today. What'd she go and do? She streamed. But I think she'll take today off. Take some rest. Yeah. She did a really good job yesterday, actually. What is that baking show for really bad cooks? MasterChef. No, I couldn't do MasterChef because it's like way too brutal. You know, there's a lot of things in the Great British Baking Show that you don't see, like where they actually like help you and teach you how to do certain things. Survivor would be fun. What about Fear Factor? Did anyone... Fear Factor's no longer there, right? Or maybe the worst drivers in America. Have you seen that one? That was so funny. Okay, why is my... Okay, there we go. There we go. My fun's going up fast now. Excuse me, Chad. Ooh, Amazing Race. Gordon Ramsay talking shit to me, I would riot. Oh my god, has anyone here seen Next Level Chef? Wipeout? Wipeout would be fun. I would be so bad. I'd fall off the first one. I've never watched Amazing Race, but I feel like it's kind of like Rat Race. So it'd be fun. Actually, you know what? Fear Factor? No. Because then I would be like put in a tank with sharks. I would be put in a tank with snakes. I'd be put in a tank with spiders. I'd be put in a tank with... I don't know. I just want to jump around. How about those people that do like the Ninja Warrior stuff? That's crazy. I could never like properly do that because I can barely even touch my toe. I just can't touch my toes. Oh, look at me. Oh, I'm falling asleep. That's not good. We gotta, hold on. Maybe we should go and have a quick nap. Go have a quick nap, buddy. Stop eating cake! Why are you eating cake? Dad! I know it's your birthday, but you gotta stop eating cake. It's time. All right. Hold on. I gotta watch out for the other contestants. Okay. What are the other contestants doing? They're just chilling. They're eating cake as well. Okay, so that's what they're meant to be doing. Okay, if I do some self-care until later, excuse me, I'm going to press 1. So self-care also includes us cooking. You can't see it's behind my camera, but I've got to do that too. Let him eat his cake. No. He's had like 5 pieces of cake, okay? You can't be eating cake whilst I'm intermittent fasting, okay? It's the rule of the game. All right, we can get back up. And I think I just want to do a little bit more gourmet cooking, but I'll just do some prosciutto wrapped asparagus. Saves me a little bit of money. What is this? BLT? Tilapia? I'm trying to see what other meals are frequently chosen to be made. Garlic noodles, chili, fried fish, made by Dave Lindsay. The essence of comfort food. Dang. Dave Lindsay is not the person that I need to be worried about. Robin either. Robin with a normal butter... Was that butter chicken? Oh, man, I love butter chicken. Fish and chips. We had some amazing lamb last night. No! Kaylee's really good. She made an excellent quality mac and cheese. Uh-oh. Sucked in, Xavier. Sucked in. Normal quality. Everything I make is perfect. Watch this. Before I throw it in the trash, obviously. Ooh, look at the asparagus. What other things am I afraid of? Commitment. Chad, now prepare. There we go. Excellent quality. That's right. It's because it was made by yours truly. Maybe I can just make a gourmet. Actually, I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to make a pasta primavera. I don't know whether or not I gain the same amount of skill in the cooking, in gourmet cooking. Am I doing it now? Yeah, so let's have a look at gourmet cooking. 19%. Okay, we've gone in at this with 19%. Oh, actually pretty good, a pretty good chopping technique there. Actually, no, it's horrible. The more I look at it, it's horrible. You're meant to grip it at the... Do you know how to do knife stuff, chat? You grip it at the actual, like, where the blade starts, and then you put the fingers around. It gives you a lot more control. Grip it. Oh, 40%? Dang. Okay, so that went up 21%. Let's see if I make a rack of lamb. How much it goes up by. I know you're tired, buddy, but it's okay. You'll get there in the end. Kendall cutting a cucumber. I need to look at this. Kendall Jenner. Chat. I don't... How do you not know how to cut a cucumber? Brother. I need to watch the rest of it. Okay, at least she's using the tip, because if you actually use the tip of the knife, it actually detaches the slices a bit better. Oh God. 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 Do you know what? We've had Zeus panic for so long. I forgot what it was even about. Was it in The Sims? Chris is like, do you want the chef to do it? Also, how is this rack of lamb? You should be what is it called? When you get all the sinew off the bone? Is it Frenching it? Nice basting. Well done. Good basting. A scary game. No, I killed something. Also, look at my alfalfa. It's. Oh, that actually looks really good. Okay. Pause. Now, if we look at our skills, we should be at 40 plus 21, 61. Wow, not as much. So I wonder if by making okay, let's see if that so it went up by 15%. So if I cook a gourmet meal, I'm probably quite tired, so I might not be able to get through it. I cook this again. Do I go up by 21, which would be 76? I'm just curious. That is a rack of lamb. Maybe I didn't get as much because it's not an excellent quality. An alfalfa. Yeah, oh, it was, oh, that's right. When I murdered everyone in Frank. The casting of Frank Stone. Thank you very much, Susie, for that information. That was mucho important. Okay, how are we doing? We're already up 1%, and I need to piss myself, so doing great. Oh, up by 2%. I mean, it's been like a year and a half. Year and... I don't remember when I actually did it. Wait, hold on. It's gonna jump up by a lot. 68. So that was 13. Maybe, no, don't go to sleep. You gotta pee first. Go use that. All right, where is everyone else, by the way? We're all sleeping? Sleep. No! Adulthood, fulfilling dreams, planning for retirement, and midlife crisis await. The perfect time to start wrapping up those lifelong goals. No! I'm old! I've just turned 30! Dude, go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Chad! Go to the toilet. What boots am I wearing? They definitely were not made for walking. I love that he's just napping on top of the bed. Is anyone else taking... Ooh, wait. Who's taking this? Tell me it's the mean chef. Oh, good. It's the mean chef. Perfect. All right. We made it. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't piss ourselves. You're 30 and you're about to pee your pants. Yep. That's why I use Huggies for men. Because when you feel like you can't make it, Huggies has always got your back. Oh, God. No! Oh, yeah, we can sleep through the night. That's fine. I don't mind about skipping this. So brave of you to share your story. Thank you. Thank you. It's been hard to open up in a climate in which I feel like I'd be judged so much. I love that they're just not doing anything as well. All right. Time to wake up. What do I need to do? What's my needs telling me? I need to eat. I don't really need to shower. I need to socialize. Is there anything that is not off? It's my pasta primavera with excellent quality. No, but oh, okay. Well, calm down, buddy. People forgot your birthday, but that's all right. There's more to life than a birthday. I remember, like, as soon as I turned 19, I worked on my 19th birthday, and I think I've worked every birthday since. Oh, actually, did I work on? Yeah, I worked on my birthday this year. That was a really fun birth. That was a really, really fun. I was so looking forward to that stream. It was so fantastic. Because definitely shit didn't hit the fan literally the day before. Really, so great. So great. I guess that's the price you pay for being a narcissist. But honestly, like, it probably was the best birthday that I've had in an ironic sort of way. That was the scavenger hunt. Yeah. Yeah. It was so much fun. Holy shit. I've never had such a roller coaster of emotions over that 2-day period. Holy shit. Tea? Oh, it's not really tea. It's just that I took away power from people that thought that they ran my channel. They didn't like that. So, you know. Not my fucking problem. You know, I'm not forcing anyone to be here. Social. Who am I talking to? My freaking Pasta Primavera? Maybe. The heck did I miss? Wait, Kaz, you weren't here? Wasn't around? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I can place things on there. Wait, you didn't know about... It's better now? It is, Lozzie. It is. I couldn't agree more. What happened? People... Well, I just wanted to change things up. I felt like I needed more control over what was happening, and I expressed that, and they didn't like that. And then I was proceeded to be called a narcissist who made people feel uncomfortable in his chat. So, and then literally 0 receipts. But anyway, it was like absolutely fucking, I've never been gaslit more in my goddamn life. Yeah. My favorite part of all of that was I was told I was acting inappropriately. And then when I asked for situations in which that occurred so that I could learn from my mistakes, they left the conversation. I'm not kidding you. It was the most like fucking annoying thing ever. It was so annoying. Like, could you imagine someone like accusing you of like the most insane shit and then just being like, oh yeah, nah, there's no way that you can like, we're gonna have a conversation about this. I'm just gonna leave. It's still in the Discord if you want to scroll all the way up until it was like March. It was like the end of February this year. I was like losing my shit because I was like, I don't understand this. It was it sucked. It 100% sucked. 1000%. And I know why it happened too. And that is even the crazier part. I'm not going to explain why it actually happened because that doesn't need to be delved into, but it was crazy. Yeah. You seem to be the same Zeus I remember from a year ago. I haven't changed. I never changed. I just wanted more control because I felt like I was being bullied, which was just true. And then literally like, I was like, I feel like you guys are bullying me. I don't want that to happen anymore. Then proceeds to get bullied. No. I'm like totally fine with it. It's just a thing that happened. Yeah. Oh, Xavier. That's right. It wasn't me, everybody. It's a one-on-one. We're going red shirts now. I didn't want to like steal the Hell's Kitchen black apron thing, but we're here. That's right. We're the final 2. 3 chefs is a good balance, but a cooking competition, much like a pressure cooker, can only build steam until someone gets burned. Today, that sim was Xavier. Xavier came a long way, cooked with heart And as long as he keeps his head held high and remembers to serve lamb with enough sauce, he will surely go far as a chef. The other Sims remain as the 2 finalists. It's amazing. It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, mind you, I will say this. That was also like partially my fault. Just on top of everything that I was saying there, I am always open. I'm always open to understanding from someone's perspective if I'm doing things that they don't like. I'm very open to it. And I'm happy to have a discussion about it. But when you try to have a discussion with someone that does not want to have a discussion, it's impossible. Which got very annoying. Yeah. There we go. All right. Where was I in this? Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, and I've always operated on this belief. We are humans. Humans make mistakes all the time. And that's okay. I think it's like when you stop trying to rectify your mistakes, that becomes the problem. Also, am I just like, does this competition just not end? Because there's 2 finalists, but we end here. Getaway ends at 2. I don't think we're about to win because Xavier just left. Yeah, it happened like the day before my birthday, and then so yeah. Anyway, it was just absolutely crazy. You need to add 1 more day? Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I might need to give myself some money then. All right, we're cooking for the last time. Well, not for the last time. I guess we get to cook tomorrow. But I think I wonder whether or not I'll gain more... what's this called? Cooking ability, gourmet cooking ability, if I am in a better mood. That's what I'm going to figure out now. In James' video for a popularity competition, they had 2 winners and not 1. Weird. All right, so we're at 68. Let's see how this goes. I love that the staff member that's meant to be cleaning is standing in the trash. Oh, and this is dirty. Come on. Clean it up. I just got to cook. Let it cook. All right, we got 2% so far. I mean, I think by this point, I think this was 2% before. Oh, okay, yeah. I think if I'm in a better mood, I cook better. Oh, whoa, yeah. 515 bucks, holy crap. Yeah, I'll have to add more money. I'm going to wash myself because if I take a brisk shower, I'm not going to speed this up. I'm just going to add some money. I'm just going to go money as 1,000. Just so this doesn't accidentally end. We can pay that off. We can just say that that's a bit of a loan. Oh, crap. Am I meant to go to work? Whoops. I know you can add days at the end because I saw that as an option, but I knew that we didn't have enough money last time when it was when there was the love competition. So there's a couple of things in this that I would change if I were The Sims. I would remove the daily charge because I think that that's weird. The only reason why I would have a daily charge is if there's a big prize pool at the end. So then that makes sense. You're like paying to potentially get there, you know? Or instead, I would prefer there to be like a blanket. Here's how much money you have to spend going into the competition. And if it's like for 6 days, you get a bigger prize pool, costs more money. I'd prefer like knowing what it is, because that stuff was not discussed or disclosed. So if you're trying to do a competition and win a competition with no money, like if you're trying to do a rags to riches situation, that's just not possible. How many days? 6 days so far. Because I'd like 1 per day leaves. So I have to, and that's the maximum amount of nights that you can do it. So how's my cooking skill going? 90? So it's me and who else? Oh, you're on your phone. Good. Yeah, Kaylee. Okay, all right. Yeah, you got to be the host in your lot to make money. Oh, so if I owned this, I'd be making money? They would be paying me? Cook! Why am I making spinach frittata? I was meant to be making a... Wait, is spinach frittata... Wait, it might be gourmet cooking. Is it gourmet cooking? Oh, it's gourmet cooking. Okay, this is all right. This is okay. This is okay. Oh, whew. I wanted to get to level 7 of gourmet cooking. All right, and we have until 2:52. Come on. Yes, that's so good. That means our fun will go up whilst we're cooking, which is like really important. Hey, oh my God, that went up so much. Lobster tortellini and then lobster thermidor. No. We're cooking more. We're gonna cook a gourmet meal. That was a lot of experience there. I want to see how much of my lobster tortellini goes, because I think the more you have, like in terms of the size, the more experience you get. So what are you cooking, Kaylee? Let's try and sabotage it. Look, at least you know the countertops are getting cleaned and the stoves are getting cleaned too. So this is, as much as I'm giving crap to Robin and also Dave, they seem to cook alongside clean, so they've been doing a great job. All right, let's see. Oh, that looks so good. I would eat a lobster tortellini right now. Honestly, I'd eat it right now. All right. No. Extend for a day. Yeah. Okay, and then. Oh, okay. It's gone up by 3%. That's pretty good. We're making the tortellini. Come on. Beep it now. 21%. This has been really good for my skill building. I wonder if there's like, maybe I'm min-maxing this. Because we're on 15% when we started this. We're already on 22. But I also don't know whether or not it like goes up quicker at the start. I really don't know how skills work. Ready? All right. It's going to give us a ton. 39%. That gave us what? Like 30 would be 15. and plus 9. So it gave us 24%, which I think is a lot. I'm going to grab a serving of my own food because that looks really good. Is it excellent? No, it's normal. Yeah. I didn't really need to eat, but oh well. Let me have a nap because I'm going to need to. Don't do anything with Robin. I know you hate each other, but that's okay. Also, can I get rid of this? It cannot be deleted? Maybe I can put it in my inventory. I cannot put it in my inventory. I can just throw away. All right, good. Oh, no. Don't speed things up. Don't speed things up. Things are getting intense. So I'm done here. What are you up to? My arch nemesis, known as Kaylee. What are you doing? No! I'm sleeping. I don't need to be doing that. Okay. You've been doing nothing. I'm watching the competition. Obviously, I've set up cameras all around to watch the competition fail. Did I edit which one? I haven't edited anything of James's apart from the really long video in a long time. Nah. That's all James. I'm still sleeping? Okay, I probably can stop sleeping. Let's take care of our bladder. Good. Now, what's the best way to deal with my social? Maybe trolling the forums would be quite good. Socialize and then just troll the forums. I think that would probably be the better idea there. We're washing our hands. That's good. All right. Here we go. What do you think I'm saying? What do you think Chad's saying? Wow, Kaylee's such a bad chef. You should just wait until you see the episode's release. Why would I delete all the beds and sofas? What's so chic? My contestant can't sleep. That'd be so brutal, but unfortunately, you do actually need to have the beds. It doesn't... It has a bit of a hissy fit if you don't have enough beds. I don't know. I still don't know what's going wrong here. Yeah, I got mad when Gluon tried to have, fewer beds. Yeah. Lock the doors? For everyone but me? I'm not going to cheat to win. I wonder what happens. I'm kind of curious. If I win, right, which is probably going to happen. If I win, what if I extend an extra day? Like, can I do that? Or does it realize that there are not enough contestants to continue? Or can I just straight up, like, also get booted out? Like, what happens? I'm so curious. All right, what am I doing? I'm just eating. Eating lobster tortellini. Lovely, lovely. Love it. Eat. Go this way. Yeah, so I'm kind of curious to see what will happen. The festival will end in an hour. Cool story. I don't really need to watch the channel actually because my fun is all the way up. My gourmet skill is quite high. I'm trying to see what need I'm going to have to worry about next. I think my social's been pretty bad. It would have been good to like figure out if I could woohoo with someone here, but it's kind of difficult because that would get my social and fun up like instantaneously. And yeah, how many of you watch these types of shows like Hell's Kitchen and stuff? Because there's obviously like, you know, people are married or in long-term relationships or stuff that go into this. And sometimes you're like, brother, what's going on here? You know, you're on national television straight up flirting with other people. Like, what are you doing? You got 2 kids at home. Don't do that. They're gonna watch it. And then it's super fucking awkward because obviously it's all like they're not allowed to have phones and all that sort of stuff. So they're obviously cut off from their family and their friends and everything. And they're just put into this situation, high pressure situation. And then, you know, then they're like, we've brought your loved ones to come and see you. And it's like, sometimes it's like really awkward. It's so bad. It's so bad. All right, let's do a lobster thermidor. Oh, crap. I gotta cheat in some more money. Yeah, and when they come and visit, it's really awkward. I mean, I do like... In a way, I haven't watched Love Island in a while. But when I watched Love Island, it was fun to, like, be like, oh my god, why would you do that? All this sort of stuff. It's fun to, like, bitch about. I hate gossip in my life. I very rarely have gossip in my life. And one of the things is I like other people's gossip. It's kind of fun to gossip about other things that other people gossip about. That don't involve me, because I want to be far away from it. But I'll listen to any tea that there is. I could not handle Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore, there was no way in hell I was watching that. But Love Island, I know like a lot of it's like manufactured to be that way, you know? They put people, like, there's a reason they've got Casa Amor, which for those who've never watched Love Island, it literally is a place where you're meant to be tempted. Like, what the fuck is that? It's like the whole be careful. You're gonna spill that. The whole idea that this person might not be the best person, so I have to, you know, I have to make out with this girl to see, or this guy to see if my love is true with this person. Doesn't make any sense. Like, do I need to flirt and hook up with another person to know how I feel about Reliever? No. Like, what the fuck? It makes zero sense. It makes zero sense. Ooh, so a lobster thermidor's got like, it looks as though it's like a bechamel sauce or something, or maybe even a hollandaise. A lobster thermidor. Oh, it's like a beurre blanc. Okay, a French dish, lobster meat cooked in a rich wine sauce, stuffed in a lobster shell and browned. The sauce is often a mixture of egg yolks and brandy, such as cognac, served with an oven-browned cheese crust, typically Gruyere. Yum. I'm not a big fan of lobster. Now, don't hate on me. I'm not a big fan of lobster because I think it's a bit too tough and flavorless. Moreton Bay bugs. That's what you're looking for. That shit is so good. I've never watched the early seasons of Love Island, but I feel like did you ever watch like early 2000s shows? That shit was brutal. They like didn't hold back. They were like, oh, you've got feelings? I don't care. There's nothing I could care less about than your feelings. Also, how is our gourmet? Oh my god, wait. What? Why? Hold on. Cook gourmet meal. Gourmet fruitcake. What? My gourmet cooking was up 100 up. Can you cook? Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Yay. What can we make now with this? We in a weird way, we actually earn more skill points now than we did in the previous one. That's a bit strange. I can't keep up with all the shows nowadays, but the clips of the drama I see is crazy. Yeah. It is really tight. You kind of have to choose like a few shows that you watch. Like I've been enjoying Gen V, which I think a new episode released yesterday or something. I was watching Dexter Resurrection, which was so good. I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I was watching Married at First Sight at the beginning of this year because that was fun because Ree's whole family was like watching it, so we had like a lot to discuss. But that got too much. That was so hard to keep up with because it's like 2 hours of show to watch like a day. 4 days a week or whatever. It was just too much. Yeah, 33%. That's crazy. I'm gonna cook a Thermidor again. Oh, Monte Cristo! I'm still yet to try a Monte Cristo. The Monte Cristo sandwich. I think I really want to. I really want this. It's like a fried. What is it? It's an egg. Okay, I hate sandwiches, but and they're for children. A Monte Cristo sandwich is an egg-dipped ham and cheese sandwich that is pan-fried. It's a variation of the French croque monsieur. I just make it. I only watch I'm a Celebrity. Can I just say, like, I wish I was Robert Irwin because he can do everything. Can he win? Can he just win, like, the Life Achievement Award of just being a great person? I don't know how many of you follow Robert Irwin on social media or anything, but he did Dancing with the Stars, and he was awesome. He was so good. A Monte Cristo is divine. I don't know if anywhere in Sydney does a Monte Cristo. Yeah, he's... Yeah, his dad would be so proud. And the thing is, I have a lot of respect. In the same way I have a lot of respect for John Cena. When you do things, you don't fucking half-ass them. You go full force. And that's what I love. Like that's the very similar wow, I did such a good job there. I'm tired. I should go to sleep then. I do want to eat this though. Can I put it in the fridge? No, because I don't own the fridge technically. How am I doing for... I do not need that. His sister won a few years ago. Oh! I didn't know that. But Bindi, like, took a step back. I don't think... I think it overwhelmed her a lot. Because she was really the star for so long. But Robert has done such a good job in stepping into that role of you know, and the vision that his father had. Yeah, which is, you know, very energy zapping. And she's got a kid now and all that sort of stuff. And Robert's just killing it, which is great. I hope he continues to be great. And nothing, you know, I always get so scared. Because it's like, oh, these people are so, like, they have great values and they seem to be posting a lot of positive stuff, and they want positive change for things. Like, they've, you know, they have like a thing that they attach themselves, which is quite positive. Obviously, everything surrounding animal conservation and all that sort of stuff is very good. So I just get like worried when I'm like, okay, this person's doing a lot of good. Now, where's the shit that they do behind closed doors that is really questionable? Yeah, I just, you know, gotta be skeptical. Gotta be skeptical. But it's good to see. And, you know, and I think that a lot of what he wants to do in life is make his dad proud. So I think that that's a good thing to, you know, attach himself to in a way. Keanu Reeves for me, yeah. And I think a lot of, like, for those who don't know the story of what happened with Keanu, is like, he fucking had a really rough time. He had such a rough time. Best friend died. I don't know if I don't think he got married, but he was like longtime girlfriend also died, like died as well around the same time. And then like his whole life kind of was like, you know, depressing for a while. So, and I think, you know, going through hardships in life really can either make you a very bitter person or a very humble person. All right, we need to cook because things are about to go down. Is my Monte Cristo still here? Yes! And it's excellent quality! Let's go! There's 2 hours before it's spoiled. Oh, that's right. Yeah, wife died in a car crash. His daughter was stillborn. That's right. There was so many things, like, to like break one single thing from his life in that period would have been enough to break anyone, but he had like all this stuff happen. So, and you know, and I think one of the things that I really appreciate, which I heard, was like, he goes, man, everyone just wants a picture with me. No one wants to have like a conversation. And there's like there was when Snapchat was like really prevalent, there was like a video of some guy going up, oh my God, it's Keanu Reeves. Hey, Keanu Reeves, how are you doing? And then you see Keanu Reeves want to like actually have a conversation with this guy. And the guy just fucks off. Like, I was like, what the hell, man? Yeah, I mean, that can be the turning point, really. Having a good group of people to help support you is very important. Well, have you heard? She was the main actress for. She's one of the main actresses for. I think it was that NASA movie about black women in being a part of NASA and all that sort of stuff. I can't remember what the actress's name is, but she, before she got famous and everything, she broke down in LA and Keanu helped her push her car and everything. Like, could you imagine breaking down? Could you imagine breaking down? Oh, Hidden Figures. Yeah, that one. Could you imagine breaking down in LA and then there's Keanu Reeves helping you? Like, what? Yeah. I think maybe people are just used to celebrities not wanting to chat. Yeah, in a way, but I think that I don't know, like, I think the whole photo thing kind of, I'd prefer, honestly, never to take a photo with a celebrity, but if I could have a good, decent conversation with them, I think that would be like, I think that would be my trade-off. I don't need a picture with them because posting a picture on social media doesn't get me anywhere, but I feel like having a good conversation with someone is like worth its weight in gold, you know? Just really interesting. And like, if you ever meet me, I'm going to PAX. I don't know how many people here are Australian, but I'm going to PAX next week. If you see me, I'm more than happy to have a conversation. All right, I need a lock in here. Hold on. We need to start cooking. Yeah, you need to put your pasta primavera down, buddy, and we need to get cooking because Kaylee is on our ass and we got to get going. All right? No sleeping. Go. Kaylee's not even doing anything right now. Wait, Kaylee's a teenager? Oh my God, I'm gonna... Oh. Oh, I think I saw that, Cesar. That's so funny. What is she making? Ooh, a grilled cheese sandwich? Really? Really, in this economy, what all you can do is make... Oh, you're going to drop that? Oh, damn, she caught it. She's might be... Oh, my God, she might be pretty good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, no, but my pasta primavera is going to... Oh, there we go. Oh, I've got a cookie extra... Oh, trout Monier. Yes. $78? I'm poor. I'm already in the red. Come on, I'm freaking going through it. Okay, at 11, someone is being eliminated. Someone is being eliminated at 11. I'm telling you right now, Chad, you have no time to rest. You have to make your stuff go quick. You got 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh! Congratulations. Oh, I won! Oh my God, I won! Look at how much money I have. I have $100,000. I won 100,000 Somalians. Holy... Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Congratulations. The getaway has come to an end. Great job. You've completed many of the main activities in this getaway schedule and received the following traits. The satisfaction points have been gained. Getaway rules in play. You have earned the following: a special reward from House of Grudges. La-di-da-di-da. I think we got these before anyway. But I freaking won. So it works. Yeah. You just have too many people. So that's cool. That's really cool. All right. The competition was broiled, sliced, and diced. From vegetables to other contestants, even Kaylee was flambéed in the heat of the kitchen. Kaylee shouldn't stew for long. The performance was incredible and left a lasting impression. But ultimately, there can only be one head chef in the kitchen. Chad Waternoose gets to wear the tallest chef's hat. For completing the getaway, Chad earned $10,000. Playing by the rules have paid off. That's a weird $10,000. It looks like $100,000. Wait, what? Why did I earn so much? Wait, huh? Wait, I'm confused. Where did my 100 grand come from? Where did it come from? Where did it go? I don't know. Cotton Eye Joe. All right. Well, look, I'm going to give myself... I'm going to say that I spent about 5 grand. So I'm going to give myself money. 95,000. So we'll take away 5,761. So, I don't know why it gave me extra. Maybe it was 10,000 per day or something. Oh, look who's come over. Actually, maybe we should... No, I can't woohoo there. Go and invite in. No, I don't care about this. I did 7 days. Yeah, I guess, I don't know. Oh, don't go to sleep. I wanted a woohoo because I think my social is down. Yeah. This will make things better. All right, go. All right, easy breezy. Well, I don't know. I guess I won. I won everything. The weekend. What does this say? I lost a lot of stuff. Weekends, 7 p.m. Maybe we can do this tonight then. Ask about the plumber at Round the Fire Festival weekends at 7 p.m. Okay, we'll do that and finish that off. I bet you Katrina will want you back now. Well, we weren't really official. I mean, I haven't been official with anyone in The Sims yet, so... You know. Agora just likes to come over. That's fair enough. You were cooking and you burned your forehead? How did you do that? I earned 1,400. I went from earning no money at all to earning all the money. Can that happen in real life, please? Please. I just need to go on a cooking competition and win. Wow, look at all of these. Let's see these moodlets. Victory lap. Rules are made to be conquered, not broken. And Chad crushed it. Nice. Woohoo. Gotta be the best. Nice. Leveling up a skill as a competitive sim. Oh, nice. Lack of video games. Still vibing. And Competent cook. Did I gain anything? I don't think I gained anything here. Yeah. Oh, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Damn fireworks. Well, Chad's, he, you know, stressful week. Had to let it all go out, you know. Yeah, oil is very scary. Thankfully it didn't hit your eye. Because that's always, whenever I'm dealing with oil, I get very worried about that. And the splattering. And when we cooked fresh calamari, it was definitely something that was like, uh-oh. It spits a lot. So 7 p.m. I guess we can just kind of move things about until then. I guess. Wait, what do you mean I can't cook? Your power has been shut off. Oh, that's right. I forgot I didn't pay any of my bills. My bad. Don't worry, I got it. I got it, everybody. It's fine. Whoopsies. No, I want to actually cook a gourmet meal. And I want to do this one. I want to do party size 8. I want to have my Monte Cristos. I might go to the store and make a Monte Cristo, actually. So how do you do it? You, like, bathe it in egg? And then I have to have, like, Gruyere or something? Or maybe they... I don't know. No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I was gonna say, if we lasted that whole entire time without setting one bad yum cooker on fire, but we came home and did it, that would be incredible. Do we have chorizo? Yeah, we do. We have most things. Ooh. Did I grab a serving? Do I even need it? Oh, I don't need it. Let me, clean with vigor. Oh, I can't get there because obviously Agora is there. Agora, ask about unusual bird. No, okay, we'll clean this then. Disgusting. Are you crying it out? Oh. I thought we had fireworks. Aren't there 2 types of chorizo? Isn't it just spicy sausage? Nathaniel! Sure. Kate Middleton. Sure. I think she's got a husband, but I might be wrong. Repair. I saw Gary Oldman got his night ship. Sir Gary Oldman. My bad. Sorry. Beef and pork chorizo. Ah. Do I need to use it? No. I wanted to kind of upgrade sturdy faucets. Do that. I've got to get my handiness skill up a little bit. Handiness skill 2 out of 3. Yeah. And then I need to do outdoor activities such as fishing. Yeah, there are definitely, like, how I've been feeling about this pack so far. I think this is going to be a great base for mods. I think modders are great, and I don't know where I'd be without them because I absolutely love Minecraft mods. But there's a lot that I feel like is missing. Being able to have it, there's a lot of customization. I haven't seen everything that you can customize. I feel like they've done a very good job at doing a blanket customization. But I think things that would add to this pack would be like being able to set stations and groups. So you can have 2 different groups going up against each other. Someone will do a squid game. I wish there was a point system where you have to be able to do a type of challenge, if that makes sense. So it's either like you have to cook a certain food item, and if you've got like an excellent quality one, so you have to make sure that your needs are met, you gain more points, if that makes sense. I think that would be better. For me, that system would work I think that would be a lot better in my mind, because being able to set specific challenges would be cool. Also, setting everyone on the same level of skill would be good. You lose points if you leave your plates everywhere. Yeah, unless it glitches, and then unfortunately there's nothing you can do about that. So I don't know how it works in the back end of things. It feels like this is a good base, a good foundation that I wish that modders can build upon. You can do that in the trait? What do you mean? You can set, like, when you do the competition, you can set everyone to have the exact same traits or the exact same ability. I didn't see that. Ouch from upgrading. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff, like, mind you, I might be saying things that actually exist in this, you know? I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to sleep until 7 p.m. When you build the getaway. I'll see you later, Agora. I didn't even know you were still over. Let me have a look. All right, let's go. Travel to Round the Fire Festival. With my 95,000 simoleons. Yeah, I played a bit of The Sims 3. But not a lot. I played Into the Future. I know it's on the beachfront somewhere. Where was this? Oh, is it here? It's here. It's here. Okay, what did I need to do? Go catch a sphinx moth. I needed to ask about plum bullet bird. Okay. No. No. Let's go and do that. Okay, I think I can ask you. Okay, maybe I can't. Okay. Maybe I'll try that. Why am I talking to Camille? Oh, I'm saying hello. Who are you? You look familiar. Kevin Knott. Maybe I need to talk to you. Ask about bird self. No. I think it's better than 4, but that's because I have all the packs. I think there's definitely things in The Sims 3 that did a lot better, but it is janky as hell. It is so poorly optimized. That's the biggest issue about 3. Jadius, how you doing? Oh, the Minecraft update's already out? Damn. Might do a hardcore all achievements next. After I finish Hollow Knight. And then I think we're going to do a lot of, in the last week of this month, I think there's going to be like a whole week of horror games. I might do the last 2 weeks because there's a lot of things. I'd love to play Silent Hill F. 'Cause I haven't done that yet. And then there's some other horror games that I'd want to. Baby Steps. I can always play Baby Steps down the line. I'll have to make sure I put the nudity filter on though, because I've seen the horse cock. Those who don't know, there is horse penis in that game. The peculiar plum bird mainly sticks to... Yeah, we know that. Yeah. The thing is, like, it's okay if something's funny, but I didn't find it funny. Oh, it's a donkey? Sorry, my bad. Ask about the elusive... So why can't I ask about it? The secret gossip. Secret gossip. Secret gossip. Secret gossip. I've asked about unusual bird. Maybe I'm in the middle of it? That's like what? No. Alright, where's Rael? Oh, Plumbird Expert. Oh, there we go. My bad, that's my bad, that's my bad. What game are we talking about? Sims 3. Hey! We did it. The peculiar mainly is... Yes, we know. Chad has completed the final peculiar... Now can enjoy an enhanced dynamic... Oh, with the plumber, try give her a super hug. Well, didn't we already have a hug? Oh, we already had this. Free candy? I love candy. Oh, chat, pie or cake? Pie or cake? I can't let... Why are you allowed a gun? Why are you allowed a gun but not a flip emote? Pie? I knew you were the woman for me. Look how rich I am. Look how rich I am. Also, hello, talk to me what happened last night. I fell asleep early. I was exhausted. Yeah, I know. Don't talk to me about dropping the ball. I woke up this morning and then I just have a text message from Ree just doing the Duolingo gun emote. At 11, mind you, it was 11:50. I was asleep. I was fucking asleep. I'm not sad. I'm just... Really? You're pulling that shit out? Really? I'm exhausted. I'm tired. We didn't... Listen, speaking of dropping the ball, once I'm done stream, we need to book our flights. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. We need to. Otherwise, it's going to cost us a fucking fortune. The money we don't have. So we need to do that. We might have to go on fucking Spirit Airlines or some shit. But I'll call and talk to you after that. But look, yeah, Spirit Airlines, where you are the one who flies the plane. What flavor cake and what flavor pie? So my favorite flavor cake, I think now has to be a flourless chocolate cake. I think by Donna Hay or Gordon Ramsay. One of the two is so good. Yeah, I'm going to PAX next week, chat. I will be taking off Thursday, obviously next week, Thursday, and Monday the week after. I will reflect that in the schedule. Garlic bread or French fries? Garlic bread. French fries are good for a little bit, but I feel like garlic bread is harder to fuck up. Garlic fries. I mean, no, fries with garlic aioli. There was a chef that I made friends with when I was a pizza delivery driver, and she would always make me fries with garlic aioli. Honestly, because they like these assholes were such skimps. They barely even made food for us. We worked like 8-hour shifts and stuff. Like, ¿por qué no las dos? Well, I mean, to be fair, you did ask the question, one or the other. So, but yeah, no. And then pie, lemon meringue pie is my favorite pie of all time. It is the best pie. Five Guys fries?
Mishi Oba. Fwiss, card the moon.
I'm going to say something a bit strange.
Basa.
But I think Arby's curly fries are the best.
Zatorb. Hish. Frong the bib.
Spirit Airlines only works in October, yeah.
Kasana. Tabine. Oshquin.
Alright, what else do I have to do? Oh, I didn't know they had hearing aids. Can I cook a marshmallow? I want to cook a marshmallow on here. Guys, this is such a pithy fire. Come on. Let me add fuel to it. There you go. Now we're having a good time. Change fire color. Purple. I love purple. My husband's family farm sells potatoes to Five Guys. I love Five Guys. Oh, Five Guys burgers are so good. Oh, the new Spanish teacher. I wonder how this pack works with all the other packs actually. She is married. That's good. I think making friends is important. I felt so accomplished at the Logitech event because I know this is going to sound really silly, but I initiated a conversation with a random just based off of the fact that they didn't have a case on their iPhone. And I feel like a year ago, I would not have done that. So I'm proud of myself. You know, you got to take the wins whenever you can get them, right? But yeah, and I feel like it's so good. A Spanish teacher, English teacher, and a science teacher walk into a bar. Best of friends. Can you speak any Spanish, Momo? Wait, Kaz, can you speak Afrikaans? Ree and I were talking about Afrikaans the other day. Extinguish? Yeah, just ruin the fun for everyone. I feel like doing that. You can? That's crazy. Is anyone here truly bilingual? Nah, not me. Oh yeah, Carly can, yeah. That's cool. I hate that we, as like an English speaker, we don't have to learn another language. Like, I feel like learning another language is really good. Really, really good for your brain and everything. But because we speak the most prominent language in the world, maybe right now, but like everyone can speak English. Or not everyone, but so many people can speak English. But, you know, it's like, I kind of wish I could speak another popular language or something. Like, I don't know, maybe Mandarin would be cool. Or Cantonese. I don't know which one's used more. Which one's the more prominent one? I know Kevin Rudd can speak Mandarin. That adds to any information. Kevin Rudd used to be is a politician in Australia. He used to be the Prime Minister. Before he got backstabbed by Julia Gillard, who wanted to move Australia forward. Oh, here we go. Kumbaya. Honestly, I don't know what I want to do with the game now. I feel like I've done all my gameplay stuff. Okay, hold on. Getting a phone call. Hello? You're on loudspeaker.
I couldn't be bothered to type this in chat. But I feel like...
Chicken?
Maybe. I feel like a pie now, actually. That's your fault. Now I actually feel like a pie. But you know what is freaking me out? We're from, well, Sydney especially, but Australia in general, especially Sydney, is like one of the most hands down multicultural countries in the world and has been for a really, 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 really long time. So like, I'm sure as you feel growing up in Australia, if somebody said, like, what does an Australian look like? There is no, like, in my head, there's no answer to that because the Asian guy on my right is Australian, the Indian guy on my left is Australian, you know, like, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
that's how we don't have I forget the word for it, but Japan, it's like a uni something country. We're not that. But
Unilateral? No, I don't know.
no, I don't. There's actually a word for it. But in my head, walking up to an Asian person and just assuming that they're Japanese and going to speak to them in Japanese is like a racist thing to do. Because why would anybody assume that, right?
Yeah.
Thomas and I were at the
Sake festival.
sake festival, and every time I was like be talking to somebody, would try to ascertain their accent before asking like "Nihonjin desu ka?" before actually asking "Are you Japanese?"
Yeah.
and in Japanese, because like it would feel like so crazy racist just to like start talking to them in Japanese, right? So I'm really panicked about going to Japan. We could be in like rural ass Japan, walking around. There's no foreigners. There's no one else. It's just all Japanese people. And I'll still walk up to somebody and think, oh, I better not just assume they're Japanese. Because
But no.
in my head, I'm like, that's a racist thing to do. You can't just assume because they're Asian that they're Japanese. But then it's like, no, reliever, you're in Japan. You're in the countryside in Japan. This is a country that is like a uni-raced country. Yes, you can assume they're Japanese, but I'm thinking about that situation and I'm still thinking like, better not assume.
It was so funny because when we went to the food alley at the sake festival, I was like saying to Ree, like, this is a great time to practice speaking Japanese because there are a lot of the people who have the stalls are actually, they run their sake comes from Japan. They live in Japan and they come here to distribute and all that sort of stuff for these shows. And so I was like trying to really encourage her to do it. And like one of the first interactions she had with someone was us getting our food. And I was like, and she goes, "Oh, are you Japanese?" And the lady goes, "No, I'm from Hong Kong." I mean, they were selling onigiri. Like, come on. Like a Japanese dish.
But they were doing onigiri, and they were I don't know, it didn't feel like family run, but it was
no, there was
a lot of
definitely
workers
Japanese
in there.
people were the cooks, were the chefs.
No, I don't think they were.
You were? There was a guy that looked very Japanese.
But it was because what they were doing was doing like a Japanese show, I guess, with the meal, because then what they would do is once the lady got the order, she'd say like 2 eel onigiri, 1 wagyu onigiri, and then the entire cooking staff would go hi, like to make it sort of sound Japanesey.
Ah.
Like, you know how when you walk into a Japanese restaurant they say like "Itterashaimase."
Yeah.
Like I think that's what they were kind of doing. They were trying to put on like a Japanese show as well.
Yeah.
So of course I'm going to assume that they're Japanese. So, but even then, now it's like, reinforcing in my head, you can't assume everyone's Japanese. Not even when you're in Japan. Not even when you're in rural Japan. Anyway, I just thought that was really fun. I didn't know how to write that out, so I had to call you and explain that.
No,
also,
fair enough.
I think it's Kaz, I think it's fucking cool that you can speak Afrikaans.
Like how you put on a South African accent.
I did it. That's how you say it.
Yeah, Afrikaans.
Afrikaans. I have a friend who's South African, so she says
I think
it
it's.
like that.
I look, for some reason. I know, like, I feel like South African, Australian, and New Zealand accents are quite similar, but
No.
yes, they are.
Think it's just,
Shush.
no, it's not. The New Zealand and the South African one, you can say they're a little similar, but the South African and Australian accent isn't similar. I don't think.
Okay. All right. Well, I was going to say the thing is I don't like the Australian accent, but I love the New Zealand accent and the South African accent. I had a family friend of ours growing up. They were from South Africa, and they were here for like 25 years, never lost the South African accent. It was so
really?
Great. Yeah.
I have a South African friend. So she sort of.
We have a lot of South Africans in.
Yeah, especially in this area that we're in. Like, there's a lot of.
There's a lot.
But my friend was from South Africa, and she used to joke to me in high school. She's like, "You know more Afrikaans than me," and I'd be like, "Fuck you, Linnaeus," and then she'd start laughing, and then we'd go to math class. And that's my story.
That's your story. Well done. Well done. That's funny.
Okay, sorry to interrupt your show.
That's okay.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the bonfire.
The bonfire. The bonfire. Wait, say that again. Kaz is asking.
Fukielanias.
Say it again. Sorry, I turned down the volume.
Fukielanias.
All right. Okay, I'll let you go. Say goodbye.
I can do more, but I won't. Ospahamisa, Rafa Kaves. I'm doing a song. That's all. It's from a song. Okay, bye.
All right, bye. It's fun to even learn phrases in another language too. You might not know everything, but I still feel like doing that sort of stuff's good. All right, let's go home. I don't know what I'm doing in The Sims anymore. I feel like I'm just dragging it out because it's like I've only been live for like 2.5 hours, which I feel like I said that's probably how long I was going to be live for, because I'm still not feeling overly amazing. But, you know, I never know what I'm doing with my life. And also, I feel like we kind of have done everything I've wanted to check out in the game. Like, this is the thing. I was hoping there would be a lot more. Well, I didn't know that there was anything to do with lore here, but this was quite interesting, but not. There's so many things that could have been done with this, but there was like, it led to nothing. I didn't like that. The highlight of this pack is definitely the competitions. Actually, I wanted to have a look. So when I do, no, it's not this, it's vacation. When I plan event, right? Plan a getaway. You said that, Carl, you said that I could do something that I wanted to check. So I did this, and then I go into cooking competition. What is it that I can do? I know I can customize role. Okay, category. You said that I could make oh, that's right. You said so for the amateur chef, I can make it so they have to have a certain skill, right? But this is skill level 2+. It doesn't. What I was saying is I kind of want it to be able to set everyone at the same level just for that situation, if that makes sense. It's interesting that you can do region. Yeah, I'll have to. I guess there's like a lot of things that I don't understand. Also, it's cool that you can see how many Sims there are in this situation. What other like creative Sims popularity contest? So sporty, brainy, rebel, friendly. I don't know what this has to do. See, like I don't understand how this all works, you know? like how does the scoring work and all this sort of stuff. I kind of wish that there was a little bit more detailing on that. Yeah, it's a lot of like with languages, it's a lot of using it. You have to use it or you lose it. That's why what's crazy is that I used to be able to, I feel like I used to be able to, I spoke Italian and knew it fluently, but like now that I'm learning it again, I know I've forgotten to do Duolingo the last few days, but it's one of those things where I feel like, did I know it? Because there's like lots of things. But I was talking to an Italian about quinquilino, which is roommate in Italian. And he was like, yeah, I don't even know when I would use that. You know, it's like pretty rare to use that in a sentence, but it's still there, you know. Italian sounds good. That's me with French. Ah, bonjour, ça va? How you doing, Art? There was someone new and I didn't say hello to them. I was very rude. I'm sorry, Floral Peach. My bad. I don't know if you're still here, but hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope you have a lovely day, Art. I think French is fun to say. It's got like a lot of French, like. But French people absolutely hate you speaking broken French to them. Like Japanese love you trying to attempt to speak Japanese to them. They, you know, Italians love when you speak Italian to them. They really appreciate it and all that sort of stuff. But for the French, you're like, oh, why are you speaking my language when you do not know my language? You asshole. It's the only way I can attempt to do a French accent. Oh, je suis enchanté. Spanish, yeah, it's just the French, I think. Welcome back, Momo. Am I doing this? No, I'm reading. Why am I reading? I want to do this. Ça va bien et toi? I don't know how to say tired I used to. So I'll just say ça va bien. Aujourd'hui, which means I am good today. It was like, it's really interesting. So my dad learned French when he was in like the 6th grade, right? And then when we went to Italy and all that sort of stuff, he was like, oh, I got to make sure that we'll be fine in France. I learned it when I was in 6th grade. But the funny thing is, Ree's mom said the like same thing. She's like, oh yeah, I learned it in school. Now I should relearn it, which is great. But I just think it's so funny. I used to know, like, I knew a little bit of German because I had a friend that spoke French, German, Italian, and obviously English. And we were friends, and he always used to, can I please come down to Archery Town, please? I want to play some archery. I need to try and win. There we go. But languages they're fun. And like, I think, you know, knowing little bits here and there, even knowing like what the toilet, où se trouve le, oh, actually, I don't know what, the toilets. Yeah. Il bagno, the bathroom. I'm looking for the bathroom. Je cherche. Or où se trouve? Is that it? I'm looking for. I feel like I'd be so bad at Japanese and all that sort of stuff because I feel like there's like the way that your tongue moves, and it's kind of like a weird thing, but like there's actually, I don't know if it's, I can't remember what part of your body, like this is the reason why, like if there's someone who's from Croatia and then, you know, they've lived in an English speaking country for a long time, they will still have a very heavy Croatian accent. It'll be very hard to lose. Look, why is it 50? Why is it 50? I'm gonna lose this competition. Is it because I'm feeling fine? Anyway, it's quite interesting. Languages and all that sort of stuff are very, very, very interesting. And if you do have time or you do want to challenge yourself, languages are great and they're really good for your brain. So there's no downside to learning a new language or attempting to learn a new language. You know, there's little bits here and there that you can say and pick up, and you know, you might find a favorite new word. Could be using the wrong terms, but I feel like a lot of Asian languages are very tonal, while Western languages are more clicky. No, I do know what you mean. I do know what you mean. Like, cafe hushui is coffee and water, but I probably fucking butchered the shit out of that. And people, despite the fact it's like really close to what they would actually say, it's not because my tone is incorrect. I mean, there's a lot like and is an and. Oh no, is and is in Italian. I know it's weird to say, but trust me, it's so stupid. I don't know how people fucking tell the difference. Cook. It's so crazy. Crazy tasty. Don't cook. I just want to eat the leftovers. Look, okay. I think, honestly, I can't really play The Sims much more. There's a lot of stuff I've checked out. I've been having a good time with it. It's been a really good pack. It comes out tomorrow, which I probably should also be like, again, thank you so much to this EA Creator Network. I totally forgot to do it at the beginning of the stream, which I'm going to get reamed for. But yeah, the early access stuff has been really good and I've been really enjoying it. And thank you very much. I mean, I got EA partner in the title, so, you know. I've been enjoying this. This is my first time being able to have like proper early access. Unfortunately, I didn't get to check out things prior to me streaming it, but I do appreciate that I was able to stream it earlier than everyone else, so I could check it out, give you kind of a little bit of a lowdown of all the stuff that's new and cool. There's obviously things that I've missed. I am much more a gameplay focused person when it comes to The Sims. I haven't had enough time to really delve deep into the intricacies of the planning a getaway and all that sort of stuff. But if you feel like you're going to get this pack, I'd appreciate it if you used either my creator code or anyone else's that you watch. You could use code CriticZeus on checkout. It helps me out a lot. So yeah. I probably, if there's some way for me to use mods when this comes out, maybe there's something that maybe Glue on James and Deli we can all jump into it and do like a competition with the 4 of us or something along those lines. It could be fun to try and figure out a way to do that, and that would be really, really fun. I've talked to James about that, and maybe honestly, Gluon is so good at coming up with the brainchild of ideas of making fun entertainment things. So maybe he can come up with something that we can all participate in. But this won't be the last that you see of this pack. I'm just going to, you know, I'm a busy boy, so I've got to like try and pick and choose what I play here and there. But yeah, obviously hearing all your thoughts about how the pack is, and if you end up getting it over the weekend and stuff like that, when I come back on Monday, love to hear your thoughts on it then as well. But thank you very much for joining me for the checkout of Adventure Awaits. I think that's the pack name. It was a lot of fun. And I actually enjoyed this, despite the fact that I was let down that you weren't like rewarded too much. I was definitely rewarded at the end of the competition there, though. That felt good. But yeah, thank you for joining me on this journey.